at you all. We are out enjoying comedy again. Yes. That means we beat COVID. Yeah, we did it. Florida did it a long time ago. Florida did it so well, Governor DeSantis canceled COVID in us, right? He was like, I'm done with this. We're done. That happened. That's a fact. It's a fact in Florida history books right now. In fact, he canceled it so hard, Florida history books will never talk about COVID. That's a fact. To be fair, I'm a Florida native, and Florida history books don't talk about a lot of history. They were last published in 1956. We skipped some things in school. It's fine. It is fine. I love that we're out. I love that we're doing it. I don't miss the masks. I don't miss them. I wore them. I didn't mind it. I hated wearing it to the bathroom. Guys with me on this one, it always felt weird wearing a mask when you went into a bathroom because it felt like you were going in to rob the bathroom. You don't feel that way? Yeah? That was weird. Every time. I'm like, kicking open saloon doors to the bathroom. I'm like, I'm going to pee. And I felt aggressive every time. I felt like a bathroom bandit. Also, fun fact, do not Google bathroom bandit. It's a very disturbing research I did for that joke. It took a turn, people. It took a turn. I don't know if anybody did any of the dumb things during the week of quarantine that we had in Florida. Maybe those stupid quarantine games. Anybody become quarantine gay? Anybody do that? You know that thing when we were locked out in the house for a week, and like if you lived with somebody of the same sex as you, and then like day 3 came around. And you're like, yeah, we probably shouldn't. No? No, all right, that's weird. Cool. Yeah, cool. I didn't either. All right. A little bit about me, a lot about me. My name is Jeff Klein. And so when you Google me later, you can find it. I am 40 years old. I'm white. I'm out of shape. I'm tall. And I am gay. So this is 2021 for you. We did it. This is it. I will tell you, I probably could have just gotten up on stage and said, hi, my name is Jeff Klein. I live in St. Pete, Florida. And most of you would have gotten the rest of that description. Because that's what we have in St. Pete, Florida, right? But I'm from St. Pete, like, oh, okay, so you're white, out of shape, and gay? I got you. Yeah, I get it. I could have just come up on stage and been like, hi, I'm Jeff Klein, I'm a Democrat. And you guys would have been like, okay. White, out of shape, and gay, we get it. Could have saved a lot of time with that. Every descriptor in that of myself is exhausting in its own way, every single one. Like, I was born Caucasian. Anybody else here born Caucasian? Yeah? Yeah, I was born it. I was raised it. We don't clap for it anymore. It's 2021. This stuff's being recorded. I'm going to keep going with the career, so we don't clap, but we're proud on the inside. I'm kidding. It's Palm Harbor. You guys are proud on the outside. Stop it. I know where I'm at. I grew up here. I grew up in Dunedin, which was like the gay Palm Harbor. You guys know it. That's where I grew up. Tarpon Springs is the Greek Palm Harbor. I was in the gay Palm Harbor. We get it. It's weird. I grew up, this is, I'm a Florida native, grew up in Dunedin, and this is literally the tannest I've ever been in my life right now. And I think these are just yellow lights. I'm not even this tan when I'm looking at myself. It was uncomfortable. I used to go to Clearwater Beach all the time. And it was sad, because like if I laid down on the sand, I camouflaged with the sand, and it disappeared. That was uncomfortable. I got stepped on a couple times. It's not fun. It always used to piss my brother off. My brother would get upset, because my brother always wanted like a nightlight growing up, because he's a bitch. He's not here. But my parents would never let him have a nightlight because they're always like, you have Jeff in the room. That's you can see, you're fine. And I was always self-conscious, and then I got out of the state for a little bit. I went to Minneapolis, Minnesota years back, before it was on fire. And I was there. These are facts, people. You can look these things up. We've all watched it happen. But I went out there, and I'll tell you, I was there for less than 24 hours before a lady stopped me. And this is the conversation. It's the only time in 40 years this conversation has ever happened. She stopped me and she goes, "Hey, you're not from around here, are you?" And in Minneapolis, that's a nice thing. That's a concerned person. In Florida, "You're not from around here, are you? Bye." I'm not sticking around to see what you want. But there, I said, "No, ma'am, I'm not. I'm actually from Florida." Her exact words, she looked right at me. She saw into the real me. And she goes, "Well, that explains why you're so tan." Oh my God. Just tears down my face when she said that. I said, "Ma'am, nobody has ever said those words to me in that moment, that one interaction changed my whole life. I realized I am so much more than a pasty white Floridian. I've been Minnesota tan this whole time. Oh my God. I was in the wrong spot." I also went a couple hours north and I realized I'm Wisconsin Slim, and that made me feel real good too. Yeah, there are meat and potatoes people up there, all right? They are. I know what I look like. I do have mirrors at my house. I get it. I know where my problem area is. I know what my body shape. From the side, I apologize if anybody looking at the profile right now because I'm solid 6 from the sides right there. And I don't mean 6 out of 10. I mean, quite literally, they're looking at the number 6 on the sides right there. It's not a shape you want. I get what my body type is, though. Because I'm at that intersection between fit and fat. You know that intersection? I could either choose to be fit or just lean into being fat. I'm looking at the room. I know which way some of you went, but I get it. It's easier, right? I get it. Oh my God. Work out? Are you kidding me? That's dumb. I'd have to write new jokes about my body. That's dumb. It's not going to happen. Sounds exhausting. Now I'm at that intersection between fit and fat. Where technically this shirt fits at that intersection. But if I were to be pulled over tonight or go on a roller coaster, everybody's going to see that fat. That's not. I'm sorry. That's some of you were eating. That's not okay. That's horrible. That's Caucasian, by the way. That. If you want to know, under here is like an OxyClean commercial. The whites get whiter. Under here. It's bad. Woof. I got to lean into the body shape I have, though, right? You got to just lean in. Know what you have, Melissa talked about, she knows she's paired, she's leaning into it, right? Broke Kanye with fuck her. She's happy with that. You lean into what you got. I know what I look like. I know what my body shape is. You can look at it. You're looking at it right now and going, his body shape says, I think he needs to poop. That's what my body shape says. You're not wrong. I probably do. I might. Maybe I'm gassy. I don't know. It's hard to decide some days. And dangerous. But you gotta lean in to find the benefits. Once you accept it, just find the benefits, right? And then you can be happy in life. You find the benefits of the body that you have. I found that out a week ago. I was eating popcorn, watching TV at the house, sitting in my chair, working out. Enjoying popcorn. Sometimes, for whatever reason, this gesture misses. Not an athlete anymore, this misses. I dropped a piece of popcorn, but I didn't lose it. There you are. Benefits. Now I understand press. Good job, ladies. I didn't get the point of those until about a week ago. Oh, for food. I get it. That makes perfect sense, yeah. That's a double entendre, you're right. It's a very smart joke, thank you. I actually just made it up on stage. Somebody write that one down. I think somebody was, but anybody. Yeah. Mentioned I'm gay. That's exhausting. It's exhausting being gay because I'm not good at being gay. I'm good at it, guys. Don't worry about that. But like, but not in the sense that like I get up here and people guess it, or I always have to explain to people. I always got to tell people. Every time I come out to people, it's a whole like they're impressed, like I'm a gay spy that snuck in the ranks somehow. Every time I come out, I'm double O homo, and that moment is it's crazy. They get so surprised, and they're like, "We almost gave you the heterosexual missile codes," which I assume you guys have somewhere. I don't know. It's a great place to hide them if you have them. Vaginas. I think that'd be the best place to hide them. The gays won't find them there. That's really the best bet. Right there. It is weird. I'll tell you what, we just got out of June, right? Pride Month, we just got out of it, and I'm done with that. I will tell you. I will be the only gay guy to tell you I'm over it, okay? Friggin' over Pride Month. It is 30 days in the middle of summer, beginning of summer, and it is hot. It is way too much responsibility on me. I have to teach people history. People ask me dumb questions about being gay. It is exhausting. It is 30 days of me having to be an example to people. I'm done with it. Here's the petition. Meet me after. We'll sign petitions after. This is what we're changing. The U.S. finally ratified Juneteenth. I'm on board. Yes, Juneteenth. Celebrate it. Also, maybe let's give the African community June now. We owe them a couple days. I'm fine with giving it up. I'm fine with it. We get February? Oh, okay, I'll take that. Yeah, you know what February equals? Layers. I look great in layers. Yeah. I need a fucking jacket. You know what else makes more sense in February? Feather boas and leather, okay? We're starting a movement, people. We're getting them switched. Let's tell them it's for the 2 extra days, though, so they don't think it's self-serving. I don't know, I'm telling you that. You look like a senator. I don't know. Thought you would get it done. Weird. Sucks being gay because you get nicknames all the time. Like, I can't tell you how many of my friends have me in their phone right now as Gay Jeff. Like, what? And that's weird, right? Because I've asked them, I was like, how many Jeffs do you have in your phone? That you literally have to, like, categorize all of them. That's an insane amount of Jeffs in there. And my friends looked at me and was like, it's just you. That feels rude. All right. You always get these weird nicknames. I've worked a bunch of different jobs, by the way. Like, I've worked in restaurants. I did that. I worked with a couple chefs in this one restaurant. Because I'm tall and doughy, right? They used to call. That was rude. All right. Yeah, well, because I'm tall and doughy, these chefs would call me a baguette because I'm tall and doughy, right? Yeah. They pronounced it baguette. I looked it up. I don't think that's how the French say it. Doesn't feel right at all. I'm starting to think they weren't good at their jobs. I don't know. It's weird. You get these nicknames, though. My parents gave me a nickname when I came out to them. It wasn't polite. My parents, like, when I came out, they got super judgy, catty, and mean. I was like, which one of us is gay? Settle down. Like, they read me to filth. It was weird. I was like, what are you guys doing? They're not upset at having a gay son, all right? They're fine. They're fine. They're just very disappointed in the gay that they got. Because this is it, right? Like, I came out to my parents and they were like, oh, crap. You can't design anything. You're shit with makeup. You can't quote the Golden Girls at all. It's like, my parents call me beige glitter every holiday. They're like, yeah, technically we got glitter, but it's not exciting. I was like, that is hurtfully accurate, Mom. Thank you. That is. Now we'll go on stage. These weird nicknames. I have friends call me recently. They call me their HGTV. And as I just told you, I cannot design your house or landscape your yard. Not that kind of gay. But they call me their HGTV because I'm their head gay to verify things. That's my life right now. Anytime something pops in their head and they're confused by it, they come running to me and ask me the stupid question. You don't even here's some of the questions, just a slice of the questions I've gotten. I've had people come up to me many times. Say, hey Jeff, are Bert and Ernie gay? You asking me about the Muppets? Are Muppets gay? Is that what you're asking me? First of all, it's 2021, who cares? Second of all, if there's two gay Muppets, it's Waldorf and Stadler, the two old theater queens that are sitting up there in the theater. They're gay. And in a very long-term relationship, so good for them, by the way. Big ups on that. This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever been asked. I have been asked if one person asked me if Tom and Jerry were gay, because that movie's coming out. Hey Jeff, do you think Tom and Jerry are gay? I was like, do I think I should be friends with you? What? Did you just ask me if a cartoon cat and a cartoon mouse that have spent like 50 years trying to murder each other every day are gay? They're married. Read the clues. I've never seen a better example of marriage. They don't kill each other, but they want to. Usually there's a hammer, something to do with the project at the house. I get it. Causes tension. In the past couple of years, I have been asked 3 specific times this question, every time, by a guy, every time. Comes up to me, says it the same way. He's like, hey Jeff, quick question. Hey Jeff, quick question. Okay. I'm just gonna say it. Okay. Does it make me gay if does it make me gay if when I'm having sex with my wife, she puts her finger up my butt? 3 times. In the past 3 years, I've been asked that same question. Asked in the exact same way. Exact same way. I know some of you are waiting for an answer. Hold on. The answer is no, by the way. No, that's not what you're getting. No, and that's ridiculous that I would even be asked that, because it's like, no, man, that is you having sex with your wife. That is a man and a woman having sex. Any holes available. I don't care. Straight sex. It's fun. Who cares? You're clapping real hard, sir. Who cares? Straight sex. Unless it's your thumb, though, because girth equals gay. Yeah, just as a heads up. Girth equals gay, sir. You don't need to know that. Just as a heads up. I know, now you're over there counting how many guys you turned gay. You're like, I turned 2, I think. Look at that, you're learning things tonight. Who knew, right? Who knew? Oh, it's been weird. This past year, I think I realized my gay husband is making me homophobic. That's weird. All right. Bear with me, though. We're all going to be on the same page. I get it's a weird sentence. I'm aware. Here's the problem, though. Like, I love doing stand-up comedy, all right? I love getting to be a stand-up comic. I love getting to do this for a living. But there are times when I'm done here, I'm not in a rush home, all right? Sometimes I drive around the block, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not getting there quick. Because I know when I get home, like any relationship, he's probably started some project I'm supposed to care about. Or I'm going to get home and he wants me to help organize something. Or help clean the kitchen. Or help clean the garage. Or help clean up. I don't want to fucking clean, okay? I want to relax after this. He wants me to participate. There are times I'm kind of afraid to go home, all right? There are times I'm afraid of my house. I'm literally homophobic. All right. When I wrote that joke, I was like, honey, we fixed the word. I got it. Homophobic. We're good. Changing lives. I do know the more I do that joke, the more I'm not really helping anybody, right? Because like in my community, somebody from this show probably is going to leave and be like Gay Jeff made a lot of good points tonight. Honey, I think I'm homophobic and I should tell people that doesn't help, actually. That's weird. Does not help the cause. We get into stupid fights at the house, and they're stupid fights because he says stupid things. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fights. It'd just be Jeff Rice. You know what I'm saying? But no, he has to say stupid things. He's not here. So we get like stupid things like this. He's like, hey, Jeff, can you help me put things away in the garage? And I'm like, cool, honey. They're in the garage. They're away. We've already won this one. Let them be. But no, I go out there. It's good. You know, it's a good relationship. You got to put your effort in. So I go out there and I help out. And then I got to hear other stupid stuff. I hear other stupid stuff when I go out there. Like, hey, Jeff, why do we have 32 HDMI cables out here? And I was like, well, first of all, I can't see into the future. We may need them. I don't know. Also, we had 33 yesterday. I threw one away. You're welcome. You know? I don't want to say I'm a hero, but, you know, whatever. He said this to me the other day. We were cleaning up in there, and he reaches down, and he picks up a VHS tape of Airplane 2. Okay. Before anybody judges me on my taste in movies. Airplane 2 answered every question Airplane 1 had for us. It's a very important piece of cinema. Watch it. But he says to me, he was like, hey, Jeff, did you know? Now, anybody that's in a relationship, and there's a couple relationships I can tell that are happening right here. Anybody in a relationship has heard these words, did you know? And if you've heard these words, did you know? That's your significant other Googling information to win a fight you did not know was about to happen. Right? So he's like, hey, Jeff, clearly we can throw this out because did you know? And he didn't say that was a little aggressive, but did you know that the last factory making VCRs closed in June of 2016? Yeah, there's not a company making a product we can even watch this on anymore. Clearly, we can throw this out. I said, hold on, huh? Did you know? Somewhere in this garage, I've got 2 VCRs. Yes. And 32 cables to hook them up with still, right? Yeah. So what did we do that night? We watched Airplane 2. And I slept on the couch like a winner does, all right? A winner does. All right, speaking of movies, before I get out of here, I want to give you a nice historical fact, and that is about gay lions. That's why you came out. I get it. All right. I'll explain it. Google this after the show. A couple years ago, there was an incident, we'll call it an incident, in Kenya on a wildlife preserve. There were cameras, and 2 male lions were caught each other. I don't know why I got clean at the end of my set, but they were each other. All right. This upset this Kenyan official so much, he put out a press release on the internet that you can look up that says there is no reason that's not a Kenyan accent. That's just me, all right? Don't cancel me for that. But there's no reason that these lions could be gay. The only reason is that they learned it from watching Westerners. Because lions can't watch movies. Those are his words. You can look them up. It is ridiculous. My mind blew when I heard that. Are you kidding me? I obsessed over that. And I wrote a whole joke about it because it exists. Here's his thought process. In his mind, on that wildlife preserve, there was a safari happening. During that safari, 2 guys decided to Brokeback Serengeti right there. And at that same exact time, 2 lions were slowly sneaking up on them. And one of the lions was like, whoa, hold on, Larry. What are they doing? That looks fun. Let's take turns. Like that's his thought process. And I was like, that makes no sense. And then he said, because lions can't watch movies. And I was like, are there gay lions in movies? There are. I did the research. First one. I'm going to do it quick because I got to get off the stage. Your headliner's hilarious. But he wants to hear this too. First one is The Lion King, the animated film. We've all seen it. Here's how we know there's a gay lion in there. First of all, Scar, the villain, who was very jealous of his brother who had kids getting all the attention. I get it. Screw my brother, Steve. I get it. What happened to Scar in that film? He was kicked out of a pride. There's a pride in the film. Start with that. He had ridiculously long eyelashes in that film. Every time he fell down, it was super dramatic. The whole film he hung around with the laughing hyenas, a bunch of catty bitches. Okay. Yeah. His best friend in that film was Whoopi Goldberg. That's a gay line, all right?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Second example, real quick, is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is about a lion in a closet. Gay. Next. Who knew? Third one, most obvious, in 2021. Let's just frickin' own it at this point. The Wizard of Oz. That's a gay lion. Here's everything you need to know. That lion never prowls in the film. It flounces a little bit. Watch the film. It's a friend of Dorothy in the film, a big fan of Judy Garland back in the day. Yeah. What were the two things he had to have done before he saw the lizard? Anybody? He got his nails done and a perm. Yeah. Yeah, he was going to the wizard to get courage, the courage to come out. That's a gay line. All right, my name's Chuck Ryan.